All right, welcome to tonight's broadcast. We have the Demons United Kingdom versus the Water Bears with the Netherworld Conference Finals, round five, best of seven action tonight. I am Wilkinsey, joined by my co-caster Shell Shocked.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna be casting for the Water Bears. Clearly, the superior team here.
I don't know about that one. I think Demons are definitely the superior team here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Water Bears did unfortunately come in second to Demons UK, but I do think that they do have a strong chance of upsetting here and moving into the finals for the Champion Series.
You know, you kind of got a good point, but however, it's invalid because it's against demons. So we're just gonna say that I'm saying demons 4-0 sweep. Take us home early.
Oh, come on, you at least got to make it five, maybe six.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
but no.
I think it's going to be a close game. I'm calling Water Bears in 6 or 7. I hope it goes the distance, and I think we're going to help get the teams set up and get everybody in here. And but I'm excited. Netherworld Conference Finals. Oh boy.
Also excited. This should be a very good match. Hopefully, it's a quick 4-0. But if not, I'm here for the long run. I'm here for the longer.
Yeah, Water Bears actually playing with a fourth person. They were having some complications with servers since Demons UK are the higher seed. Coming into the match, they had to bring somebody in who was on EU servers two as they had somebody from NA West and being an NA West individual myself, EU servers are just yikes. they,
I
they're
mean,
impossible to
that's one way to put it.
stop.
That is one way to put it. EU servers are not the best. But I'm NA East, so I don't get too affected as much. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh yeah, no problem for, demons at UK playing on EU servers. Oh no, what a
Oh, oh yeah, no problem indeed.
I feel so bad for them.
I
But I still
mean,
think it's gonna be a good match, even if we do have some ping issues. We have Andre and Jay playing for the Water Bears.
looks like Banku, and they're still waiting on their second player, unless it's Ultimate. That is okay. CBI is their second player. Very sorry about that, but well, let's get this underway when everybody's ready, everybody's cracking. Again, I'm sticking with my 4-0. No feelings have changed so far.
I I can't believe that you just
You gotta be
trash
bold,
the Water
man.
Bears like that. You got
You gotta be bold. It's almost 2022. You gotta be bold.
the end of the year, gotta go out with a bang. Calling Demons UK. I'm going to say Water Bears in 5. But
In five,
hopefully,
you were saying in 6 and 7 before.
I,
What
I,
made you change your mind?
I would appreciate if the Water Bears won in 5 because we can't have any heart attacks here on stream. I'm pretty sure that would cause some problems with production. But I'm really hoping that it's going to be a good series and that no matter which team wins, it's going to be an absolutely exciting and banger match.
Oh yeah, 100% going to be a banger matchup here. Very excited to looking forward to it. I believe everybody's in the lobby, so I believe we're going to get started very shortly here.
Let me see. Sorry about that. We're just communicating with. Okay.
I'm ready.
Uh, yep, we are messaging
We're
players and we are going
officially
to take
ready
the
to
pitch
go.
now. All right, may the best team
Manfield Snowy.
Waterbury.
All right, I see how it is. Manfield Snowy is our destination for game number one of this best of seven. Ultimately, going to be won by demons, but Shellshock can keep dreaming on.
He really doesn't know what he's talking about. As the kickoff here goes out to the left, Baku starting off with the air dribble. Jay looking for the defense and he's not able to get it. And Demons striking early off the air dribble from Baku.
It's number one already. 6 seconds in, not much of a fight put up there, but a great shot by Baku off the sidewall, playing that right under the defender. And is that an early telltale sign that demons are gonna walk away with this.
And I think that that just may have been a misinput. You know, finger slipped off the analog stick. It happens. Feel side flip, but Jay dribbling it around Baku. Baku does a good job of playing shadow defense and to try and stop this ball. Andre trying to get it into the corner here, gets it past Ultimate, possibly an infield pass, but Ultimate there for the reception. Jay absolutely murdered out in the box there, and Baku retains possession and begins the second offensive drive for the Demons. My bad.
Jay bringing the ball up the wall. Ultimate will tap it to the corner, keep possession himself, and he's gonna look to start a solo play here. But unfortunately, doesn't have any boost. Gonna take the 50. He'll land up in the corner. Jay taking the ball downfield. That's a booming ball, looking for a follow. Can he find it? No. Baku meets it. Ultimate stuck in the goal. Has to wait on the shot. He'll make the save. No. Baku will make the save as Oltu was in an awkward position coming off the side of the goal there, and they're going to go for the infield passing play here. Baku's there, puts it on target, saved by Andre.
And some great defensive sets here coming out from both sides, but I'm liking the uh-oh. And I may have spoke too soon. What a save from Jay, as that was almost absolute disaster. But some nice ideas on offense from the Water Bears right now. Jay completely faking out Ultimate, and it could possibly be an open net here. Baku trying to get back, has zero boost and a dream. Andre looking to try and get the fake, gets the flick, able to pop it off the backboard. But Baku meets Jay in the box, and we remain at 1-0 in favor of Demons.
Ultimate going for the demo attempt. Baku with his ball all the way on top of his
Oh.
core, slots it in. Says, move out of the way. I'm going around you.
And Ultimate just doing, unfortunately, a great job of boxing out Andre there, not letting him get into the center of that goal. And Demons going up 2-0, unfortunately, at Water Bears. You got to figure something out quick. And even though it is game one of a potentially long best-of-7 series, the first game can be the most important.
I definitely agree with that. The first game is the most important. It sets the tone for the series. It sets how the series is going to go, and it's very hard to find that momentum of
Oh.
regaining as Baku makes a great save off the back wall there. Ultimate looking for Baku in the middle, not going to find it. He finds the car of Andre, who will look to take this ball slow. No, Jay's going to take it. No, it's going to go to Andre. It's a fake play on the wall, but ultimately amasses to nothing, and Baku clears this ball down. Jay dribbling the ball in front of his net. Baku with no boost, trying to find something. Ultimate and Baku double commit. Jay picks up the mid boost, but Ultimate's going to stay on this ball. It'll be Andre playing the ball. Baku takes a strike, and it's in!
Water Bears collapsing right there on defense. Just a complete giveaway from Andre. Probably not the touch you wanted off the wall, and Baku just taking advantage immediately. And Water Bears go down 3-0. But crazier comebacks have happened. There are 2 minutes left, and if Water Bears can start to figure out the offensive scheme of Demons UK in the next couple minutes, then I still think comeback hopes are alive for this game.
Hat trick for Baku. You can tell that man is feeling himself right now. He wants it. He definitely does not want to go out here. And I think, oh, that's a shot on target, but Andre with the clearance, Baku will control it. And as I was saying before, I think we're going to see Demons with the 4-0 sweep. I just think there's no other outcome. It's their destiny, and they're going to manifest as ultimate up with the bump. Baku slots it. It's his fourth.
And a great bump there from Jay, even if it may not have been completely intentional, but Baku with the follow-up, and he is a man on a mission right now, just absolutely terrorizing the Water Bears on the goal line, and this scoreline is starting to get a little bit out of reach as Jay may get the answer here. Oh, just completely
Ooh, that
whiffs.
hurts.
Just
It's
an
the hardest shot
unfortunate
in
touch.
Rocket League. The
the
open
hardest
net.
the hardest shot to hit is the open net. But Andre looking to receive here. Baku trying to get it into the infield. Sorry. Water Bear is able to repel, and Jay actually misses the ball, leaves it for Andre. Andre taking the mid boost, looking to try and get something going on offense. You at least need a goal here for the Water Bears to show that your offense can, start putting things away. But right now, the midfield presence of Demons is just oppressive right now, and they're doing a good job of stealing boost. But this could be a chance here. Jay popping it high off the wall. Baku not really sure how to read it, but Ultimate there for the bailout.
Definitely a tough, tough game from Demons. They are definitely controlling the boost and the midfield presence. Baku looks to go for the double touch, but won't be able to get that one onto the back wall. And Baku will keep this ball in as Ultimate rotates for boost. Baku keeping it in again. He likes to take the 50. Ultimate waiting on the bounce. Goes up for it, puts it high. That might be on target. It's not. This might be though. It's also not. A good opportunity chance missed there. Thankfully, they're up 4-0 and don't really need another, but another's always good to get your confidence up. And
There we
Jay
go.
strikes, gets one back with 18 seconds left. Is it enough to incite a comeback?
And while I may be the Water Bears caster right now, I am not a delusional Water Bears caster, but an important confidence goal there for the Water Bears to show they can put one in the net and they can get on the scoreboard.
There's
And
another
I
one.
may have spoken too soon. Andre just slotting it down the midfield. He knew he was going to beat Ultimate to that ball. And are your demons in trouble a little bit here?
No, that's the second time that Baku has messed up his kickoff, though. The first time he did not get punished, but the second time the ball pinched straight to Jay, which led to the open net finish. But 10 seconds left, up by two. There's no way with the ball in their half. Time is ticking, and it is now mathematically impossible as White Demons will win the first game, and the Musty is straight into the ground.
And unfortunately, my water bear allegiance has not proven to be successful here in the first game. Demons taking it 4-2, but definitely some good confidence goals there at the end by water bears. Some good things to take away. Demons definitely playing a very aggressive midfield heavy style play, but the water bears able to get some counterattacks and take advantage of some potential kickoff errors.
Yeah, when you look at the shots, you might say Water Bears had the better percentage, but I mean, Demons just had the multitude of shots, out shooting their opponents 10-4. And it's at that point where if, Water Bears wanted to be competitive, they would have had to make every single one of their shots, which is just such a hard task to do. Definitely needs to step up on the offensive pressure for the Water Bears, but I liked how Demons came out. They came out firing, they gave themselves a cushion, and then when they did slip a little bit, because mistakes do happen, it didn't really matter that much. So hopefully they can carry that early game momentum into this game number two.
And while I do very much agree with you there, it is only game one, and we did say that game one is definitely an important one in terms of setting the tone and just starting out with that lead. But there are still potentially six more games in this series, and we still have no idea how it's going to go. I do, but I think we
I
have
don't
our
know,
own
man.
idea about how this is gonna go.
I don't know. Do you have an idea about how this is gonna go? Is this gonna be like a reverse sweep type deal, or
I'm
because
thinking the classic spaceman sweep. Water Bears just
okay,
giving that first game to to demons, to just lull them into a false sense of security, and then they'll strike back and win four straight.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see it personally. You can believe what you want to believe. You can keep sipping on that copium, as the kids call it today.
Oh,
But I
Jay.
mean, ultimate to completely beating Jay on that kickoff. But Andre will result in the possession here. Maybe not too bad. Baku with the shutdown. Ultimate half flipping. Gonna get beat out by Jay though. Up to Baku to control this ball. Jay with a demo. Going for another one, but he's
Oh,
demoed by Ultimate instead. What a role reversal that was. Jay, Andre on the same ball. Ball pops out middle. Andre touches it down line. Baku settles it down. Looking for a 50 or just looking to regain possession. Good touch. Ultimate will end up with it. Andre with a 50 on Ultimate. Baku with a pinch. Sends it back downfield. Going for the read. Puts it on target.
oh,
It's off the bar. Jay with the
oh, what a
clear out.
save!
Is it in? It's an open net. He scores it and he goes for the musty for style.
And the first lead of the series off of an absolute clencher of a post bounce there, and that is what happens when you overcommit. And Demons with the first real offensive mistake of the series, but it allows Water Bears the lead. So let's see what Water Bears can do now with a lead in the game instead of trying to play from behind. But an absolutely great read from Jay and a great goal to get the Water Bears started off.
Definitely a good goal, as much as I hate to admit it, but
Ooh.
this ball's another one off the
Oh
crossbar,
my
saved by Jay. That's rough, and Andre putting the ball down the field, going for a flip reset. He gets it, but no
oh,
contact on the reset, saved by Ultimate. Baku playing the ball downfield, looking for Ultimate, unable to find him. Andre looking for Jay, but Jay got bumped, unable to find him. Baku taking this ball to the wall. He seems to be very comfortable going for mechanical plays, and honestly, it seemed to be working in game one, so keep working on it. It's an air dribble, saved by Jay. Ultimate going for a ceiling pinch. Can't find Baku. Jay starting his own solo play of his own. That was a tongue twister. Baku with the fake must. He's gonna keep it himself actually. And this ball, it's kind of been stagnant. It's kind of going back and forth. It's a lot closer of a game, but Andre
oh.
can't find a way the open net.
And almost a great strike there from Andre, and a heater of a shot put on net from Baku. But the one-dimensional style solo play offense could potentially be uh,
Oh.
dangerous for both teams. And oh
There we
no,
go.
Andre just
There we
not
go.
getting the
There
read
we
on the
go.
ball. And as I was saying, the solo play heavy offense for Demons could potentially become predictable, as Ultimates is able just to sneak it past Andre there to tie it up. But you can definitely see Waterbury starting to meet a lot of those air dribbles earlier rather than waiting for them to come all the way to the net. And that could show an improvement in the defensive scheme here.
Definitely an improvement. However, still tied at one apiece. So they're still making mistakes. They're going to need more if they want to beat this Demons team, as they still have majority of the offensive
Oh,
pressure, keeping the ball in at whatever cost it takes. Ball played off the back wall. Baku's up for that. No, he's not. I just assumed he would be up. But he's actually making a very smart play, waiting on the bounce. Goes for the dunk. It's a miss. Where's his teammate? Ultimate not able to be found. Ultimate found for that one, though. He'll put
oh.
that one away. He won't make the same mistake 2 times in a row.
And Baku just waiting for Andre to bring that ball into him, knowing that the 50 is going to go his way. And Jay just a mere half second off that save. And I hate to say it, but Ultimate in a good position to put away that shot. And Water Bears give away the lead here for the second time in the series. And once again, having to play from behind. But, this builds resilience. This is the making of a
What a
story. What
save.
a save from Andre! Oh my goodness, I don't know if that was planned or if he happened to flip when the shot came out, but still a great save nonetheless. Ultimate hitting it onto the back wall. Jay trying to get the save is able to get it. Baku intercepts it in the midfield. Andre popping it up. Baku again so early on those touches, cutting out a lot of the plays right now for the Water Bears. Another strike from Baku just off the post, and Andre was a little bit slow to that ball, and that could be in. Oh no, it looked like it went off Andre, but it didn't matter, and 3-1 Demons.
Ultimate playing some ping pong now with him.
Ah.
Oh no, never mind. It just went straight through him, splitting the defense. Maybe he was playing ping pong with himself there, or ping pong with the net, and the net couldn't keep up. But Baku's going to take this ball to the corner off the 50, and he's going to definitely look for his own solo play here as he wants some goals. Or maybe it'll be Ultimate. Oh, no, overcommit. Indeed. But I don't think it'll amount to anything as Jay has a Baku to pass. He does get by. However, that ball rolls safely up the back wall. Ultimate gets a dunk with no boost. Baku clangs this ball downfield, waiting for the bounce. He's going to pre-jump it. Jay reads it. Ultimate doesn't want to commit, doesn't want to overcommit. Smart play
Oh,
there.
Jay
However, he does have
Soldier.
to defend a 1v1, and Jay goes for the bump. Ultimate pre-jumped. Jay also went for the bump, but Baku just got back in time. That was good defending from Ultimate to buy Baku time to get back.
The demo there from Andre. This could be dangerous. Ultimate not getting the touch that he wants, but again, Baku just right now the savior for the Demons, and Jay trying to get it past. Only 30 seconds left, and it is panic mode right now for the Water Bears. You have to get a goal in the next 10 seconds to give you another chance, and that could just be in. No, it's just off the post. Andre with a great save, but you don't want to be making saves right now. Jay trying to hit it into the midfield. He's given some space, and he throws it away. Baku getting it past Andre, and Jay is just in a terrible spot. Baku putting it into the corner, putting it in the air, a place where he's so comfortable, looking for the clip, And as the clock strikes 0, the Water Bears unsuccessful again, even after taking the early 1-0 lead. And I'm starting to get a little worried for my Water Bears over here.
You should have been worried since game one, goal one. We've seen this coming again, out shooting their opponents. This time 10-6, a little bit more of a tamer effort, but still, this time it's Ultimate getting all the goals, and unlike Baku, but they're both playing phenomenal right now. I would be scared to face them with the amount of solo plays they're going for. Eventually, one has to go in right. One clip has to happen. You thinking to yourself. And I mean, I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be. I still have no reason to believe that it's not gonna be a 4-0 for Demons.
Yeah, Baku, the scorer and the aggressor in the first game, and Ultimate taking the hat trick here in the second. But Jay with a very good showing, even if there were some, some defensive mistakes. It was definitely a much improved game over game number one. And if we can keep improving, then eventually we're gonna start winning games.
I mean, debatable, debatable, but
Sounds like something a Demons fan would say.
okay. I mean, you're on the copium right now. I don't want to hear it from you, pal.
Game three getting underway. Demons taking both game one and two by 2 goals apiece. But Water Bears looking to try and bounce back here, take game three, and begin the task of coming back in the series. 5 minutes on the clock in game number three, and it is do or die right now for the Water Bears.
It's not do or die, but it's definitely do or die. It's one of those situations where if you don't win this game, that's when things start to look grim. As Baku's going for the double touch, unable to find it. What an angle that would have been. But Jay gets a demo. He's got an open net, and he hits it.
There
He
we
switched to
go.
the Dominus, too. It's a very interesting card change there.
No, hey, if it works, it works. And getting the first goal here, and we saw that in the last game. So let's see if they can hold a lead now off of a great just intercept there from Jay, taking it all the way downfield. And Water Bears with an early 1-0 lead. The ball spills out to the right side. Jay in that dominance looking to try and get as much power on his shots as possible. Leaves the ball. Baku looking to try and take it himself. Pops the ball up and demos Andre, but nothing comes of the shot. Passes it out to Ultimate, and what an infield pass. Oh my goodness. Right now, the synergy from Demons just winning out.
Slot. That's all I gotta say. Slot. Ultimate dusts all the defenders to the ball, places it bottom right hand corner. You can't do it much better. You can't do it much better. Baku on the kickoff, he's gonna take that win there, and he's gonna look to follow it. But Andre does a good job to control. Flicks early, double commit coming out from Demons. I think that's Demons' biggest weakness so far. If they can limit the double commits, so like right here where Baku's off the ceiling and Ultimate is in the air, and Jay will
Uh-oh.
happily take that.
Uh-oh.
Thank you very much, Jay says. Appreciate that one, brother.
And the first time in the series that Water Bears have scored more than 1 goal. So
Nope.
after... Oh,
Game one.
sorry. Yeah. My bad, my bad. I don't know what I'm talking
The
about.
Water
Don't
Bears
judge me.
fan can't even get his facts right.
Look, my brain is a little bit fried after watching games one and two, so I'm a little bit high on the copium right now, so I can't even get the score lines right. But ultimate, and where was the defense for the Water Bears? And off the kickoff, it looks like they went to go get boost, and unfortunately, ball greater than boost in the game of Carball, and a
Who
free
would have
hit for
thought?
ultimate.
Who would have thought ball was better than boost and card ball? But I mean, I think the defense was hiding in plain sight there. They were just trying to play hide and seek with the demons instead of actually trying to defend. But I mean, Baku's going for a reset, and that would what a clip that would have been. But he was unable to find it. Definitely a more competitive game so far, as the teams are a bit to trading leads, and maybe the Water Bears have figured out demons a little bit, or maybe demons are trolling, and I don't know. But I mean, kind of hoping we go to 4 because then that'll make my prediction right. But at the same time, here's Ultimate setting up a sidewall read,
Uh,
and he's gonna go for the air dribble. It's off the
oh,
bar. How many times have we seen that this series? Off the bar for the Demons, and here's Jay coming up with his air dribble of his own. He's going to go low and leave it. Almost got it by Baku, but Ultimate was there to clean up. Ultimate
uh-oh.
Ultimate gonna leave it, and Baku, he's gotta watch the demo here. Good break check there. He's going by himself, fakes the breezy, can't find it. Quick chat's wow because of how upset he is at himself. But I mean, ball going back to the Water Bears, shut down quickly by Baku. Baku leaves that ball for Ultimate, and will leave it for Jay. And we're seeing a lot more control the ball, and it's a lot more like respectful play out there now. Not really too many early pushes, and many teams don't want to overcommit. Uh, I don't know. This seems like a completely different team though than games one and two.
Absolutely, and I think both teams starting to give a little bit more space to the other, with the solo play offense just preferring to wait on the back line and wait for the shot to come to them rather than trying to cut out the shots in the midfield. And I think that was what made Demons so powerful in those first two games was the fact that they were cutting out shots in the midfield, but now that they're starting to play a little bit more passive, could this be them letting their foot off the gas a little bit? And they're not cutting these plays out in the midfield like they were in the first two games, and it's resulted in some goals for the Water Bears.
Definitely. I think they had a talk with themselves saying that, okay, we need to stop the overcommitting, but they're definitely doing it too much of an extent now because it's at the point where their offense has pretty much gone stagnant. But I mean, they have also made the other team's offense go stagnant as Baku dribbles that ball up to the back wall. Ultimate
Right.
buries it home.
And I'm not sure what happened. The double commit on the back wall, Andre not getting the 50 that he wanted, and the ball just spills right down to ultimate. And right now, it could be affecting the mental of Water Bears as we're seeing some quick chats come out from the Water Bears, and right now the mental
Fake.
is the last thing you want to have go, especially in a situation where you're down in game 3, and if you lose, you need to start thinking about reverse sweeping.
Yeah, it's always hard to reverse sweep in a best of seven. And there's a shot
Oh,
from
save!
Baku. Andre pulls it off the goal line and says, no, 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 not today. Dikembe Mutombo. But here's ultimate. He could tee himself up for a shot. It'll go in.
No. And just missed timing there on the save, and Ultimate waiting for Jay to bring the ball to him, and Andre not getting the touch. And again, another giveaway right now for the Water Bears, and they need to figure something out fast because the defense has not looked up to par, and they need to start scoring, or else they're going to be faced in a real do or die situation.
I'll tell you what, they look frazzled right now. It's to the point of I don't know what's going on with them. They look like they don't have an answer, and every time they do have an answer, it's just demons coming back down the field, marching and scoring another goal. And here's Baku and Ultimate up for the same ball. Ball slap middle. Can Jay put this on target? He's taking an awfully long time. Both defenders are back. Baku bumped, but that bump ultimately ends up helping Baku clear that ball down the field. And Andre looking for the pass to Jay, but Jay elects to go back for boost. Ultimately will end up working out for him, and he'll try and cut it here. He cuts it well. No push from Andres. You gotta go. You're down by two with 20 seconds left. But wait, here could be a gift. It might be an early Christmas present, but that ball will be cleared off the goal line by Ultimate.
And just my name is no longer shell shocked. It is now worried Water Bears caster because Water Bears are down 3-0 in the series, and we need to figure something out right now. And the mental absolutely cannot fail if you're the Water Bears. But it is definitely, even though the score lines have been the same, I definitely think each game has gotten more competitive. And right now, the Water Bears just need that last little step. They're able to get the ball into the midfield. They're able to generate some pressure, but they just need to get that final execution. And right now, I hate to say it, but demons are outplaying water bears right now.
Waterbears got to play more aggressive. Got to step it up. Demons are controlling the ball, controlling the play every single game. We're seeing them outshoot their opponents significantly, which doesn't even show you how much of a dominant performance it is. It only shows you half the story. It's saying, okay, they're putting 9 shots on target, but we're also seeing them only concede 4 shots on target. And I mean, when you only have 4 shots on target, it's the same situation as the first game. You have to score all your shots, which is so hard to do. and it's so tough. But I mean, I'll get on the copium with you. I think Water Bears can take a game, maybe send it to 5, but not much more than that.
Uh, I really appreciate you saying that. But a man can dream. Hopefully, the reverse sweep hopes can stay alive. And Water Bears, do not fail me now. You have to win this game, game four, even if it just means throw out all of the intensity, just start having fun with the game, and just, s- start trusting each other. And right now, there's been a lot of double commits. We are messaging to get good to go for the fourth game, but there have been a lot of double commits, a lot of just unnecessary, missed touches, and the as soon as the communication gets fixed, then I definitely think they have a shot in this series.
Communication is a huge factor at any level, any sport, not just Rocket League. And I think it definitely does need to be fixed. However, can they fix that over a 7 game series? That's what separates good teams from great teams. Can you change what you're doing that's not working, even when your back's against the wall? When it's do or die, can you change what you're doing? And I, I don't think they have enough to do it for a whole 4 games. I don't think they have enough to pull it out of the tank, but we'll see here. Baku faking the musty, continuing the air dribble, and oh, what a goal that is off the sidewall. The fake musty to the air dribble.
And the first time one of the clip-worthy solo plays for demons has actually worked out, and I'm going to throw a large amount of copium right at you, Volks. But Uh, Water Bears are actually not playing with their main roster. They're playing with their sub and another sub that they picked up not that long ago, 1 or 2 days ago. So, just saying, it's not. It's we're gonna put an asterisk on this win if they actually do end up winning here. But oh, Jay faking it, and nobody's home. And the first time, and one of the, it's been a minute, but first time in a little while that Water Bears are able to get a response goal after sorry, after demons go up. So definitely a promising sign here, and Baku just absolutely whiffing on that, and those
No, it
so-called
was
mechanics
ultimate.
for
Ultimate was
oh, my
trying
bad.
the
Ultimate
ultimate was
absolutely
trying the
whiffing on
tactical
that.
fake.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he
He's
put in the
faking.
faking in the quick chat. Yeah, he
Yeah, he was faking. No
Okay,
doubts about it. No
yeah.
doubts about it. Didn't
Definitely.
work, but
See,
happens. You
the,
regain.
these are the kinds of people that cast demons, honestly, like
What's that supposed to mean, Mr. Copium?
But Andre popping it high off the back wall has almost a full tank of boost, but Baku with a great save out to Ultimate, who pops it up high. Looking to try and start another offensive push. Jay taking it from Andre, but able to get a decent clear out to the midfield. Baku just waiting, taking it slow. Has the ball on top of his car, looking to 50 Andre, and what a goal line stop there. Ultimate, again, going for the solo play. This could be dangerous, and oh my goodness,
Reset! The flipper reset to the top right hand off the bar on the double touch. Absolute peakage from Ultimate. And it's just it's the chef's kiss right there. That's the cherry on top. That's the end of the series.
Yeah.
But as they almost get scored on off the kickoff mishap, I thought I spoke too soon. But I think that is just two demoralizing solo plays that have absolutely got Water Bears off their rocker.
It's definitely a haymaker from Demons, but Andre looking to pass it up to Jay, and Baku cuts it out yet again. And this could be dangerous off the post. Jay not electing to go for it initially, which ended up being a good decision. Andre looking to get the second touch. He's able to get it. Sends it downfield. Baku and Ultimate bump each other, and the response, Andre cleaning up the mess. And a nice second touch from Andre follows it all the way home, and what do you know? It's all tied up again.
Oh, it might be, but not for long. Demons are gonna rebound from that mishap. It was a confusing scenario to say the least, as
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate just beats Andre on the kickoff. But I mean, I think it was just a little bit of communication errors. Baku is up, but Ultimate will
Oh
take
my
it
goodness.
and confuse the defense. putting a bouncer into the top left-hand corner, and look exactly as I planned it. Demons are gonna bounce back right away. It only took 16 seconds prior to getting scored on.
Wow. That was kind of a cracked shot. But definitely the solo plays starting to connect here for the demons, and that was just a free ball there from Ultimate, but not able to put it away. And the pass up to Jay, back to Andre, looking for the shot, and Baku with a good read, able to get the touch out. Oh, Baku missing the shot. Ultimate, where did he come from? He was having a conversation with the eggs in those stands. He was maybe getting a hot dog and came in from the sidewall to get that save.
Hot dog, schmot dog. I think he was striking up a conversation trying to get one of the girls Snapchat, but ultimately didn't work, so he decided to save the ball and prove it wrong. Baku going up for a solo play of his own, tries to go for the flick, doesn't get it. Ultimate doesn't get the touch there. He was up in the
Uh,
air. Jay puts it on target.
oh,
Baku
let's
can't find
go.
it.
And just a massive mistouch there from Ultimate, and Jay punishes immediately, getting great contact on that, and Baku just milliseconds too late trying to pinch that ball off the post, and Water Bears answer right back with a minute 30 left. Kickoff goes heavily in Demon's favor. Not able to steal the boost though. Ultimate trying to pop it off the back wall. Jay slamming it off the back wall, but Baku is ready for it. And just a couple like volleyball touches, some ping pong. 50s off the side wall. Andre looking to try and get it past Ultimate. He does. Grabs the mid boost. Grabs the second boost. Trying to starve out Ultimate here. As Jay looking to try and get the 50. And the ball is in the midfield. Andre with the shot after the boost starving. Absolutely great offensive possession from the Water Bears. And they have the lead.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. You're worried. I'm not worried. This is fine. We got him right where we want him. We have no problems here. We're gonna get another kickoff goal. It's gonna be slotted. Oh, we're going for the fake. We're that confident. See, as the ball is played downfield, it's striked on
Oh
target.
my
Jay's
goodness.
awkward. It's gonna roll wide. Ball unable to be played middle. Andre taking this ball, looking for a solo play of his own, unable to find it. Baku pulls up the challenge. It's a 50. Ultimate
50.
up in the air. We have seen him struggle in the air. Jade elected not to go, waited on the touch instead. Slaps it back down. Baku can't find that touch. Shot on target.
Let's go.
Andre, top shelf, says pick that one out of the net for me.
And Andre has started to come alive, and what do you know? The communication starting to click here as Jay actually leaving that ball for Andre, trusting his teammate to get onto that shot. And what a shot it was. Andre choosing to just not even go for the ball. So confident that Ultimate has no idea what's going on. And Andre with an easy save the last 20 seconds, a demo there. And right now, the Water Bears are trying to rub it in, get some demos, trying to frustrate the demons a little bit.
There's
Ultimate,
still hope.
uh-oh.
There's still
He
hope.
he gets
There's
the
still
call
hope.
here,
6 seconds
and
left.
Water Bears, you absolutely cannot throw this game right now. And just an unfortunate overcommit there from Jay, Ultimate in the right place. But again, I'm not worried, to use the words of our confidence demons caster over here. But
I
six
mean,
seconds.
6 seconds is plenty of time. Maybe not if you give them the ball. But it's going to be straight down. Yes, it
There we go.
is. A little close there. Here's your one game. You can take it. You can have it. I'll sign the autograph on it.
I think I think this is the beginning of the reverse sweep for Water Bears, and a much better game, not getting frustrated when they got scored on, and instead just going right back, taking advantage of some of the defensive mistakes and overcommits from the Demons, and able to pull out the win here in game 4.
Definitely was a poor game from the Demons. I expect much better of them. And that's just how blunt I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna say we played well because we did not. We looked like we went back down the diamond for a second, but that's okay because we're gonna rebound in this next game, and that's gonna be the only game you guys are gonna take. So again, I'm not worried.
Well, even then, an absolute shootout from both teams. 13 shots for the Water Bears compared to 10 shots from Demons. And maybe this is what the Water Bears need, just a high octane, if you see what I did there, offensive showcase. And that may be what they need, and to just create some chaos and to start playing a little bit faster.
Yeah, but no, because that's going to help them win. So hopefully they start playing slower and give the ball back to their opponents so that demons can just slot the open nets. Big brain.
Big brain, the tactical throw.
Yep, the tactical throw. So that this way, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the upside is to throwing, but tactical throw, and then you got your one game. There you go. Boom. Now it's our series. We're gonna take it from you guys now.
Absolutely. I can see some of the water bear believers in chat hopping on the copium train with me. Believing in the reverse sweep here. Kickoff goes in favor of the Demons. Andre immediately demoed. Ultimate trying to get the ball into the midfield. Baku slightly faster, able to get the second touch here, but it only goes as far as Jay, who pops it hard off the side wall. Ultimate trying to get the touch, and Andre staying patient on the ground, knowing that they want to go into the air, so waiting for them to run out of boost. Baku again with that patented solo play, and no,
It's an
Andre,
own goal.
I saw him leave the screen as Baku went to go start the solo play, and tragedy here as Jay not able to get back in time. And while Demons take the early lead, we saw this in game 4, and in game 4 the Water Bears bounce back. So let's see if Water Bears can get a response here.
It's a miserable mistake from Jay to pre-flip that one back in your own net, but now you got to figure out how are you going to respond. Double commit here. This is a great chance. Baku with a
Oh,
save though denies Andre, saying no free ones today. And that ball is tipped up for ultimate. A good fake challenge by Jay gets ultimate to throw the ball away, but however Jay gives the ball right back to Baku. Baku airborne reset gets bumped by Andre. Ball pop. This could be a free ball for ultimate. He's going to get demoed. No. Dodges it well, but gets his boost taken. Ball stays in the blue corner. Baku pushed up a bit too far. 50's J backwards. High octane game again. Ball staying in the blue half a lot, but Orange not really doing anything to take any boosts, and so it's not really threatening. However, this could be Baku with the beat. Now it looks like a counterattack for Demons as Baku's going to set up this ball, looking for the infield pass, unable to find it. And Andre bringing the ball back down the field. It's counterattacking soccer or football, whatever you call it. Counterattacking, if you want to call it that, too. And Baku tapes the ball right by Jay. Pass up to Jay, but Jay left. Andre will get the block. It is back and forth, up and down, side to side. As there's another double commit, that ball will drop too harsh for Jay to reach, and he's going to wait for the shot, but that'll get him demoed.
and a much better game offensively from the Water Bears. And I wanted to point out a specific play where that infield pass that the Demons tried to pull was immediately blocked out by the Water Bears, whereas in the first and second games those infield passes were making their way, were just going every which way and causing absolute mayhem for the defense. Jay popping it over, and that's just in. Jay with the response, and just at halftime Jay able to get the great beat in the midfield over Ultimate. Baku not able to get back in time, and my Water Bears are starting to pull it together, Volk.
Yeah, but no. Pretty much. That's about all I have to offer to that because honestly, yeah, they looked a little bit better, but I mean, it's still to the point where demons are very much in control of this game. Like right here when this ball goes in the back of the net in about 10 seconds. Maybe
Yes.
even less. Oh, well, nobody was there, unfortunately. That would have been a real amazing thing to predict. But the ball advances right back down to the blue half, but that ball will go in. And no, it won't. Saved by Jay. Rebounded to Baku. Baku puts it on top of Ultimate's car. Ultimate with the touch to keep it in possession. Baku bringing the ball up the sideline. Ultimate looking for it. It's going to get shut down by Andre, though. Looking for that pass middle as Baku will secure his back boost. Gets demoed, though. It'll be left up to Ultimate. It'll be a double demo. Is it shootable? It's passable to Baku as he intercepts it. And Blue team definitely very low on boost right now, but that's a miss from Andre. Ultimate going for another touch to secure the pass middle. It's going to be another own goal. It's a
Oh,
miserable, miserable, miserable. As Demons haven't even put up one of their own yet. Two own goals coming out this game.
and it's just absolute tragedy. Andre not getting the touch there off the back wall. Jay trying to do everything he can, forces the 50, but it's not in his favor. And Andre, in the last ditch attempt to save that ball, ends up slamming it into his own net. Jay
Ooh,
with an
so
incredible save,
close.
though. And Water Bear is looking to go on the counterattack, but you cannot let that affect them mentally. You've had two own goals, but it you can take some positive in that the offensive sets for the Demons have not actually produced a goal of their own making yet. And while there's only a minute left, the Water Bears need to
There it
score
is.
again now. And no, it's just an open net. The 2 goal lead. I really hope that that is not the nail in the coffin, as Jay just not getting the bounce that he wants. Ultimate reading it to perfection, and we have maybe some frustration coming out from the Water Bears.
Yeah, they played so well this game and just came up short. Um, but I mean, there's still 50 seconds left. Anything can happen. I hope I'm not jinxing my demons. But as to put in the words of my friend Gabo would say, cry more, copium, plus ratio, el bozo, young boy better, white demons better. Oh no, it's gonna be an open net here. Maybe, maybe not. It's a respawn in time for Bakus. He goes for the boost. He's gonna secure it to his corner. A little nervous there for a second, but ultimately, oh wait, maybe nervous again as that ball is put top shelf, but it's off the
Ah,
bar.
come on.
Shot on target again. Baku cutting off his teammate, but it'll
Oh
be a double fake
no.
coming out from the orange team, and this ball is gonna roll pedestrian like on target shot, but doesn't phase Demons at all as this series is over with a 4-1.
And Water Bears playing so well for the first 3 minutes of that game and then just let in 2 easy goals and weren't able to make the comeback. And very unfortunate for my Water Bears. They are eliminated here in the Netherworld Conference Finals. The Demons, unfortunately, making their way into the finals to try and compete for a spot to play against the big boys, the GCs.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Those first 3 minutes were very good, but at the same time, those last 2 minutes were very poor. And when you have the two own goals, you just kind of throw everything against yourself and kind of just threw it out the window and said, we can't really help ourselves in this situation. We're kind of at a dead end and a dead stop. I think had it not been for those two own goals, I think Water Bears walk away with this game again, and then that's more momentum, that's more hype, that's more positive attitude added on to the next game. But there is no next game. They had their chance. They were riding high off that game 4 victory, but just unable to pull it out in the end. Definitely admire their fighting spirit, but to my demons taking it 4-0, unlucky, but they took it 4-1. So, can't complain. Still a quick series.
And definitely great game from both Demons and Water Bears. And this has been the Netherworld Conference Final. I believe we have a GC match coming up next. Let me go check to see what match we're coming up next. But we will be going to a quick break. I am shell shocked. This is my co-caster Volkenzi, and it was great to cast with you guys. See you guys in the next one.
See you guys later.